You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! With a Nim. Let's get to the secret of Nim real quick.
I smell cheese, B.
What Monterey Jack said?
Cheese. Monterey Jack.
You know it ain't easy if it ain't cheesy.
Monterey Jack.
But yo,
okay, so listen, Kid Slade. Anybody, of course, we talk about the Kid Slade situation. Tay Rock and Kid Slade battle at Civil War III.
And he presented paperwork.
And Tay Rock presented some paperwork, ladies and gentlemen. And it's kind of nasty. Now, Kid Slade went live and he tried to defend himself as he should.
Right.
And I got questions. I got questions, yo. You know what I mean? You know what?
The first main question is, why the fuck you ain't plead the fifth?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get to that. But there's something Tay Rock said. I don't know if y'all seen this, but Tay Rock said he going to have the dude he snitched on Hip Hop Is Real. I want to see that happen. That's going to be my final call. Okay, nah.
Yeah, he said.
You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
It didn't happen yet.
And you seen the tweet where he DM'd him or whatever?
Yeah.
He DM'd him on my birthday at that on the 29th, talking about, yo, you got paperwork presented. He's like, all right.
He said, show the paperwork.
Yeah.
He said, actually, you shall receive or something like that.
Right.
So, now, to my understanding, I'm hearing this paperwork was offered to a couple other battlers before Tay Rock that Kid Slade faced, but they turned it down.
Forgot to do what? That sounded crazy.
They say Stumbles didn't put it in and Big T turned it down. Stumbles didn't put it in, but at the same time, Stumbles didn't use it, let me say. But Stumbles also didn't get through his material, so we don't know if he had it in there or not. You know what I mean? He could have wrote it in there and just didn't use it because he fucked up. He kept choking up and all that in the battle. So, I don't know, but the paperwork been out and niggas been trying to get the paperwork. Somebody been holding on to the paperwork trying to get in the hands of battle rappers for a while. And they finally got to Tay Rock. Tay Rock used it and he weaponized it.
I think that was smart of him because if he didn't, he was going to have to talk all night. Regret that it would have been a possibility that Kid Slade would have tried to edge him.
Now, how y'all feel about this paperwork shit?
If you corroborate with the rat, you a rat.
Don't regret it because it shows my style.
The fact that that's your brother and all that, but even still, if you in a certain light, you got to plead that fifth, huh? Yeah, you got it.
There are so many amendments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what I mean?
I choose the 5.
Y'all stupid.
Like, that's it. Like, take me back to my cell. I don't know what you questioning me for. I don't know.
Listen. Okay, let's get to that part, right?
That's it.
Now, I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying, right? I read the paperwork that's been presented. And in the paperwork, it gets tricky when it got your real name, and after your real name, it says stated. It gets a little tricky. With quotes.
You stated.
Now, you could have stated you wasn't involved. You could have stated I wasn't there. You could have stated it wasn't me. But you didn't. And you stated, places and time and events. And it's kind of crazy.
And you went in agreement
because you're not a civilian, man. You're not a ccivilian. You the plug.
So when you go in agreement with the defendant, the plug talked.
He give a new meaning to plug talk.
The plug talked.
Yo,
you know why he called? You notice he said
shout out
7.
to my man from Twitter.
You know he always say the 7. He should have said the 5th.
Now, because you keep saying it, right? So let's get to that. The reason why I keep bringing up the 5th, right? Because he said he got subpoenaed from his cell. Which to me is like, yo, what you had to lose if you already in jail, my nigga? When they called you, you should have been like, yo, I plead the fifth, or get my lawyer here. I ain't answering shit without a lawyer
Take
present.
it to trial, bitch.
And I mean, I don't think it was a trial.
My word against yours.
It wasn't a trial situation. That's what I'm saying. They asked him about the people, whether he knew them. He tried to lie and say they didn't know them, and then they showed him a video of him with them. And then he said, he basically got caught in his lie and just tried to
lawyer up, nigga.
But before they even got there, when they came and subpoenaed me out my cell to answer anything, I'm already in jail, my nigga. You can't use the, we gonna put you in jail. That's already off the table.
I'm already here.
Nigga, I plead the fifth, bro.
Well,
I plead the fifth on grounds that this might incriminate me.
Facts. Facts plus tax.
Or, I ain't answering no lawyer. I ain't answering no question without a lawyer present. You feel me?
Factsalutely.
Nothing.
But what's the nature of the crime that's being told on, though? A violent situation, you get hit with a bottle and you tell it?
What I'm saying, though. Nah, this the, hold on. Yeah, that's the part that's tricky, though.
Yeah, hold on. Numbers for a bottle
Those
breakage.
numbers don't add up. That's another tricky
for bottle breakage?
That's another tricky question that I have. Because niggas ain't getting 60 and 37 years for hitting nigga with a bottle, bro. You know what I mean? So
what he really
these football numbers that was given is kind of crazy. It had to be some kind of murder behind. There's also a mention of a gun being pulled out, and you know what I mean?
But even still, he's just brandishing a weapon. That's not.
Yo, get them likes up.
That's not warranting 37 years. You ain't even shoot shit.
Yeah. I don't know where the numbers came from.
He shot the bottle.
I don't know who's serving that time. Apparently somebody did 10 years and got out 6 years ago, according to Tay Rock already. Somebody's already out after serving 10 years behind this. There was another mention of a dude named Ape and then Kid Slade's comeback. He was like, my man's locked up with.
A kid when this happened.
He was like, my man locked up with Ape. Ape told the nigga that I ain't telling him. Like, that's too convenient. Like, people always do that. When you can't get in touch with the nigga, you trying to say got your back.
Even as
like
a
the nigga
kid,
that
you know not to
corroborate
tell.
your story is a nigga that, like we hear West Bumblefuck, my nigga. Like I don't know how I felt about that part. Like I thought that was a little too much. You know what I mean?
Nigga said we go miss Kid Slade.
So
we go miss Kid Slade.
Snitch. I'm gonna tell you like this: snitch is something real. Somebody involved don't want on their jacket. You know what I mean? If you a civilian, you can't be a snitch. That's your job. You know what I mean? But for a nigga that claim he the plug and all that, he can't be running his mouth to nothing about nothing.
I don't care how old you are. You know from a child not to tell on somebody.
And according to that paperwork, it looked like he was talking, man. That's all I'm going to say. According to what I read, it looked like he was talking. So, you know what I mean?
Word.
What video?
With Homeboy?
Oh, he got money?
Wow.
Oh, okay, yeah, we get to that. Okay, I just been informed that Tay Rock got that video out with Duke. So, I guess what I've been waiting for, we'll watch it in a minute, but we got to continue our show.
Because it's our shit.
Oh, man, it's about to get bad for Kid Slade. If money get on there and be like, yo, that nigga, because you got to think about it like this. The paperwork ain't fake. The paperwork ain't fake.
If shit is in black and white.
Listen.
It could have been anybody that had it. Paperwork is paperwork.
You know how the paperwork? You know how I know the paperwork ain't fake? Because Kid Slade, when he give his side of the story, he say everything that happened in the paperwork. He responds to them. He don't say this shit is fake. That shit ain't happened.
You know what I mean?
No, he say, yo. So what happened was,
if Little Slap would have had the paperwork, it would have meant something.
Now listen. Now let's compare it to the Ali Boom situation, right? Adi Boom's situation was a little worse because of the shit Adi was doing. Adi went to the lawyer, trying to fake sneak. No. I'm talking about the shit he was doing after everybody was calling him a snitch. He did an interview with Uncle Rod. That interview was terrible.
That was horrible.
He went to his lawyer. He went to his lawyer and tried to tape his lawyer secretly. He was doing a lot, and then he told in the interview with Uncle Ron, he was like he can't get the paperwork because it was holiday or some shit. It was closed for the weekend or some shit. He said like, yo, my nigga, we not doing that. Like, Kid Slade better not do none of that. You know what I mean? Adi kind of he buried himself after a while. After a while, we all saw the bullshit in the line.
It was over.
And then, like, he got people that he lied to. Like, I don't want to mention no name, but he told certain people that he was just a driver in the situation. Like, you was lying about the whole situation, about what roles you played to mad different people. You know what I mean? He ain't tell me he was a driver. He told me he played another role where he had a fake Jamaican accent, and that was in the paperwork.
That was crazy.
He admitted to that to me. So it's like, it was just a bunch of shit with him.
He was bumbleclad lying.
You know what I mean?
The fuck?
So Adi buried himself along with the paperwork and Big K presented. You know what I mean? This one, Kid Slade ain't really burying himself right now. He really standing by what he felt like he felt like what he did was the correct way he handled that. But paperwork make it look bad. We here talking shit that's gonna get niggas mad at us for y'all. Kid Slade about to get mad at us. He mad right now,
Get
right?
them likes up.
We need to be mad at that paperwork, B. Talking about the paperwork been out. This shit happened in 2009. I don't give a fuck when it happened. It happened. He said that paperwork been in the street. Niggas know it ain't valid. So why niggas giving it to Tay Rock?
It's valid enough.
That's another thing I want. That's another question I got. Niggas felt it was valid enough to expose you with. Yeah, they wanted to give it to one of your opponents. They've been trying to give it to niggas since Stumbles.
That's crazy.
Somebody in the street think it's valid. So that's why that little live he did, enough for me. Now, his brother in the situation, he's the snitch. His brother is the one that was really telling. And you just said, yo, whatever my brother said is right, what happened? Yo, he is his brother's keeper. His brother accordingly is the one that was really talking. That's why he said in his live, show me where I said.
Right, right.
You gotta listen. Cause this is a certain way he tried to spin that. Like, show me where he kind of threw his brother under the bus. Like, yo, he said that, I ain't say. Show me where I said it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, my nigga, you ain't say it, but you said the nigga who said it was telling the truth. You said he's right. When he said that happened, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, this puts a stain on him. Like
yeah, come on, you the plug. Anybody in the street, if you got a plug, man, imagine your plug became a snitch. You gonna look at this nigga like, yo, what the fuck? It does happen, yeah. You can't fuck with them kind of plugs. You the plug. Chill, like, come on,
if
man.
you corroborate a story that a rat told, you are. Yeah.
Nigga said Tekashi Slade.
Kid statement.
Nigga said the kid response was weird. I feel that way. It was kind of weird to me
slid.
too.
Nigga said kid slid.
It was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, man. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I read between the lines in that, and that was kind of weird to me. So yeah, if you ask me if I think he said something, yeah, I think he kind of said something. He was running his mouth a little bit.
Kid said.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Niggas going crazy.
And the paperwork blatantly said David Doster stated that. Yeah.
Adi Kid.
You know what I mean? So
Boom
man.
Kid. Kid.
Yo,
Boom.
Kid, B, if you watching this, man, come reach out to us, man. Come tell your story on Restore Order, B. Let's restore the order, B, because they about to get at you, bro. I mean, he said he's a solid nigga. Maybe, you know, we could be wrong, man. It could have happened certain. We could be seeing something different, but I know what I read.
You saying niggas is jealous and all that.
He said it's coming out of jealousy and hate. Man, listen, half these battle bars come from that, bro. We in the battle rap, nigga. Like that's not a good
Lord
excuse.
means good looking. Lord means you already Harlem.
Harlem.
15th and 7th. You already know.
You already
Club
know, B.
7th, B.
Word.
Word.
But yo, anyway,
That's crazy.
I guess we can get to this Battlefield weekend now.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.